are just about 2.5 weeks away from the total solar eclipse. Thousands of people are expected to flock to towns in western and northern Maine to see this phenomenon.
Yeah, there are countless events planned across the state for the big day, which are expected to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not more. News Center Maine Sam Olson joins us now with a look at just how much of an impact the eclipse has already had for some smaller towns. Sam?
Hi, Chris and Zach. Several towns located in the path of totality are planning to host tens of thousands of people from all over the country. In Rangeley, the Chamber of Commerce says all of the local inns are already booked up as anticipation of the solar eclipse has been brewing up some excitement for years.
We started receiving requests about 4 or 5 years ago.
Travis Furland owns the Rangeley Inn. He says his 42-room hotel has been booked for months now.
We have had some cancellations, and then they fill right back in very quickly.
And that's the case for all the hotels in town. Rangeley's Chamber of Commerce estimates 15,000 to 20,000 people will flock to town for the eclipse.
It's a very timely and much needed infusion for many of these local communities.
University of New England economics professor Oak McCoy says an event like this brings spending somewhere in the millions of dollars. After a tough winter for local businesses that thrive on winter recreation, this celestial event comes as a big break.
One of the ways I like to think about this is almost as if nature is providing them with an economic stimulus.
Things seem to balance out in the end.
Northern Maine is the last place in the U.S. where the path of totality will be visible. Holton is planning to host 30,000 people.
People are offering their camps. People are offering rooms in their homes. That's been big lately.
Because, of course, their hotels are booked up too. The executive director of the Greater Holton Chamber of Commerce says it will be exciting to see the immediate revenue for the town's lodging and restaurant businesses. But she says the solar eclipse gives them another rare opportunity.
But our goal is to have people come back and to show people that hospitality and that, we do exist up here.
This isn't just a moment of darkness, right? It's really an opportunity for us to build a very bright future.
Now, while Maine towns along the path of totality are expecting thousands of visitors, the crowd size could depend on the weather. Zach, Chris.
All right, Sam Olson in the studio tonight. Thanks so much. And here's a reminder that News Center Maine will have live coverage of the eclipse starting the week before, all the way up to the big day on April 8th. To learn more about what's happening in the state the day of the eclipse, just text the word eclipse to 207-828-6622 and we'll send a link right to your phone.